All right, I'm going to do a short introduction lesson to order of operations. And this is an interesting way to remember it is to say, please excuse my dear Aunt Sally. Please stands for parentheses. Excuse for the exponents, or we sometimes call them those little baby numbers. My dear for multiplication and or division. What that means is if you see a multiplication first in reading order, you do it. If you see a division first in reading order, you do it and just keep going down the line. Or addition and subtraction in reading order. So let's do a couple examples. I kind of circle the my dear and the Aunt Sally so that I remember to keep those together. So let's do an easy one first. I'm going to get a pen to write with on the computer. So this one said it's not always going to tell you to do order of operations. If you see a string of numbers, you always use order of operations. It's parentheses first. There aren't any exponents. I always have the kids underline what they're going to do first. So 9 plus 2 is 11. You write them down below there. That's kind of how you see the algebra is in writing the steps. Write what you haven't used the times, haven't used the 4. 11 times 4 is, that's what I have left, is my multiplication is 44. So that's an easy one. So that answer would be 44. Going to try to go to the next page. I'm going to skip a couple. Let's do this one. So a little bit harder. So I have my mask off because I'm alone in a library taping after school. So parentheses first, we don't have any. So let's cross that one off. Exponents, we don't have any. So we're on multiply or divide, whichever we see first in reading order. I see this one's first. So we're going to do 5 times 6 is 30. Copy what we haven't used. Minus 12, divided by 4. Now go back. Do I have any multiply or divide left? Yes, I have my 12 divided by 4, which would be 3, right up below there. Copy what I haven't used. 30 minus 3. So we would get 27 for my answer, because all I have left to do is the subtraction. Okay, I'll do a couple more. Parentheses, don't have any. Exponents, don't have any. So we're a multiply or divide. I have a divide. So I'm going to do that first. 8 divided by 2, right it below there. Copy what I haven't used. Didn't use the 16. Didn't use the minus. Didn't use the plus or the 5. I don't have any multiplication or division left. So I'm on add or subtract, whichever I see first in reading order. So that would be this one. 16 minus 4 is 12. Copy what I haven't used. Twelve plus 5 is 17. All right. Let's do one with exponents. No parentheses, so skip that. Exponents, I have an exponent here. So 2 to the third would be 2 3 times. 2 times 2 is 4, times 2 is 8. So I'll write that right below here, my 8. Copy what I haven't used. Now I have my exponents done, looking for multiplication or division. So that's multiplication. 7 times 8 is 56. Minus 9 is what I haven't used. So do my subtracting. I sometimes like to write it out this way. Need to borrow. 9 and 7 is 16. 4, bring it down, nothing to subtract, so my answer is 47. Kind of writing it off to the side. I would normally write it right below the rest of it, but it wouldn't show up very good with this football picture, so I just kind of been writing it beside that. That's just a short mini lesson on how to do order of operations.